Hi everyone, and welcome back to my craft room. For those of you that were following before, you can see that I've moved into a new space that I'm still trying to figure out how to utilize. I still can't find anything, but I'm working it out. But today I just wanted to share with you a project that I've been working on, and it is Tilda Tags. Now, I am in love with Tilda. I'm completely obsessed with Tilda. I think Tilda's amazing. So even though I made a commitment to myself not to participate as in many swaps as I was at the end of last year, I need to kind of slow down a little bit. I couldn't pass up on this swap because it was a Tilda tag swap. Now, I am not a tag maker. I've actually only had experience making tags one other time, and that was like a prima doll tag challenge, which I have no skills with the prima doll stamps either. So I know how much I love Tilda, and I had a ton of paper, so I thought, what the heck, let's do this. So the tags, the paper pad that I'm using by Tilda mostly comes out of the corner shop. Now, I probably took some pieces from some other paper pads, but the corner shop is my favorite so far that I've seen. Of course, I haven't seen them all, but this so far is my favorite one. And so this is the one I used to make my tags. Now, I had to make 5 tags for the swap. I made 2 exactly the same, but the rest of them are definitely similar, but they're not exactly the same. So I'll show you the other 4. But what's funny to me is while I'm making these tags, since I'm not a tag maker, I just want to keep adding things. I had to stop myself from putting stuff on there. And then after I decided, okay, these tags are done, I look at them and I think, oh, I could have done this and I could have done that and I could have done this, but I didn't. So it is what it is, and hopefully my tag making skills will only improve from here. So here is the first tag that I made, which is just, right, they just make me happy. So I cut this shape, which they had to be of certain measurements, so I just measured it out myself, and then I traced this round part on a different template and just put it on all of them since I don't have a die cut machine, just to give it a little bit of character. And then I de-stressed the edges, which de-stressing is still a technique I'm working on, but I went ahead and did it, and I did that with some Tim Holtz, what is it called, smeared lipstick or something? I think that's the color. I don't remember, but I think that's it. And then of course, I added the paper doily here. I popped these flower pots out of the paper pad, and then I spritzed them with some glimmer mist, which I think I have right here. Is this it? Yeah, some Perfect Pearls glimmer mist is what I put on all the pots, on any pots that are on the tags. That's what I've done. That's what this little gold shimmer is. And of course, I de-stressed around the edges of that with Vintage Photo by Tim Holtz. And then these cute little, I don't know if you can see under these bows. Can't pick up the bow to show you, but I popped out these little tags out of the paper pad. I distressed around the edges, and then I added this little heart bling to each one, and then I added the bow. And the pot, of course, was full of flowers, but I wanted it to be more three-dimensional, so I added these flowers, and then it just so happens that I got my Wild Orchid Craft order in, which I'm so excited because now I have these adorable little rosebuds. Look at those. Look at the tiny ones. Okay, these little tiny rosebuds, they just make me smile. They're so cute. All right, then I popped this cake out of the paper pad. It was one of the pop-outs. So what do you call that? Like a die cut image, I guess. I don't know. I cut I popped out. I didn't have to cut it. It just pops right out. I popped out the cake, and I added some bling trim here, and then I added these. These which anybody who has experience making these, maybe you can answer this question for me. You know, you buy these sticky little, these sticky dots, and I stuck them down. I didn't glue them. I just used the adhesive on the thing. So my question is, how good is that adhesive with these little beads you pop on? I mean, is that adhesive going to hold it, you know, during shipping and until it gets to my partners? I really want to know. So in between those, my favorite thing is still fabric paint, even when I'm paper crafting. I know I have a problem. Is this. I love this. It dries clear, as I'm hoping you can see, is in between each bead. There's a little bead of this glitter fabric paint that just makes it sparkly, and it's along the top too. Just so cute. And then I put a flower on this cute, adorable little clothespin I got, I think, at Michael's. And then I made these for each tag that they can remove and use it as an embellishment if they want to. So it's just a little quilted pink polka dot heart that goes right there. Oh, watch, I can't even get that clip back on here. Let's see. Okay, yay! And then I just put some crinkly seam binding on the top, which I love seam binding when it's all crinkly like that. And I learned how to do that from a tutorial, and I think that tutorial is on Lisa's Paper Passion channel, I think. And she shows you how to crinkle your ribbon if you don't know already. I didn't know, and I've crinkled the heck out of this stuff. Look at it. Like, I might even need to, like, uncrinkle it a little bit. I might have just too crinkled that. I guess I got too excited. It was my first time. So, and then on the back, it's just more beautiful, you know, it's beautiful Tilda paper. What I love about Tilda paper is actually, this is just one piece of paper. It comes double-sided. You know, a lot of the scrapbook paper you buy at like Hobby Lobby or Michael's, they aren't double-sided. It drives me crazy. I love Tilda paper. It's double-sided. And so you can see the distressing around the edges on here. And then I put, this is my like favorite ribbon. I love this ribbon. I want to put it on everything. I love it. And so then I just made a little pocket where I could just stick this little tag that I de-stressed, and I put my information on it, my name and when I made it, and you know, my YouTube channel and my blog address. So that's just on the back of each one. So there's that one, and I made two just like that. And then I had to use these teddy bears. These teddy bears are just adorable. So this is from the same paper line, and it's got, you know, I did put some buttons, because this strip right here, it has buttons like printed on, but I wanted to go ahead and add real buttons. And then I put on the little bears. The only thing I wish I had like a tiny flower that could go here and make this more dimensional. I don't have any little tiny flowers that would work for that. I mean, I had these, but they didn't look right. I need, like, you know, like flowers for this. So, I mean, I changed that if I could, but I was working with what I had. So then I cut out these little triangles to make a pennant, and as you can see, they are not perfect because I don't have a die cut. I just winged it, but I think it's adorable. And I distressed all the way around all of those papers with my Tim Holtz Vintage Photo Distress ink. And then I just used some embroidery floss to make the bows and to put the pennant on. And then I used another paper doily at the bottom, and on this one I decided to put a flower cluster because I was just so excited to have my Wild Orchid Craft order in that I might have gone a little flower crazy. But I mean, it's just cute, right? It's cute. And I put on some more of those pearls. Those came off of this strip right here. So again, the same question applies. Like, I don't know how good the adhesive is on the back of these. I don't have much experience. And then I also popped on some of those little hearts, you know, kind of the same thing. They come already with stickies a sticky back, so I just popped them on, and I'm really hoping that works. So I popped in a lot of those pearls and the little bling here and there because, you know, I just feel like everything should sparkle. And then I don't know if you can catch the sparkle on the actual flowers, but I went through and of course put my stickles, which were, I must have put it up already. Stickles is one of my favorite things because you just put it on and it makes it sparkle. So all of the flowers have been touched with stickles, which I forgot to show you on the other tag, but same there because I cannot help myself. And then I just added the removable quilted heart right here to the top. So there's one. It doesn't all fit in there. Oh, okay. I just got to know how to do it. All right, I got you. All right, and of course it has the pocket too, like the other ones. And then this one, so cute, right? I fell in love with this bird cage. So again, I used the same trim, and it's got printed buttons, but I wanted real buttons, so I glued the buttons on. And then I added this bird cage that I love, and then it had a tag already, but I popped out another tag to distress the edges, give a little dimension, and then popped on another one of those crystal hearts. And then glued on this bow, and there was a flower cluster printed here, and I wanted it to have more dimension, so I added some flowers of my own, and of course I stickled those too. You can see the shine on those, and they were just sitting on this bench, you know, and I just thought maybe I need to add something down here, but I really just like the thought of this cage sitting on that bench, so I didn't add anything. But then this stuff is adorable. Where is it? Okay, here it is. Where did I get this? I might have got this at artattacksupplies.com. I think I got this from Tracy. It's so cute. It's like just little pom-pom trim. I mean, it doesn't get cuter than that. So I added that to two of my tags. I'm still getting glue strings off, so that might take a while. But so I added that down the side. How cute is it? Right? It's adorable. You know, but I was thinking if I had a stamp, I might stamp something on the shop window. But, you know, I'm still building up my craft supplies, so I didn't have anything that I thought might fit there. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. I think it's really cute. And of course, here's the removable heart. Right? And then all the backs look like this. Okay, so here's the last one. And I love it because it's like a wedding cake. I mean, how gorgeous is that? Gorgeous. Seam binding everywhere. So cute. But this again has the pots and the shimmer spray and the extra tags with the bling and the bow and my absolute favorite little rosebuds that are covered with stickles. How cute. Is there something back there? No. Okay. Let's just... So cute to me. And then see, here's the printed button that's on these that I added real buttons to, but I figured that was just going to be fine. And now this cake, I was really trying to decide how I wanted to decorate the cake. I of course put the bling here around the bottom of the tray, but I didn't want to get too ridiculous because I feel like it's so pretty on its own. So again, I used my favorite bottle of fabric paint, Tulip Glitter Dimensional Fabric Paint. I love it because when you use it, it's raised. You know, it doesn't like, it's not flat when you use it. So these are like raised, glittery lines of frosting. Right? It's so cute. And again, if I had some little flowers that would work, I would have put it on top, but I don't happen to have any right now. Maybe on my next Wild Orchid Craft order. I don't know. But, and then here's the heart. Everybody gets a heart. And then the back, of course, is the same. So, you know, I'm no tag maker, but the worst thing is to think that somebody's going to get your tags and be disappointed. I really did work hard on these, and I tried to do the best job that I could do with the materials that I have, and I certainly hope that everybody loves them. But regardless, I had a great time making them, and I look forward to making more of them. I just like to use my Tilda paper, to be honest. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.